Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Harika. So in this video, we are going to see how we can clone a particular code from the GitHub into our studio. So in previous videos, we have learned enough about how we can connect the UiPath project to the GitHub, how we can push the code, how we can commit the changes, and on daily basis, if there are any changes that we have done to the code, how easily we can do that. So for the initial commit itself, we need the credentials and the authentications, but for the later on things, we just have to push the changes. So if we have learned everything about tokens and everything in the previous video. So if you have missed it, please do watch the first video, so that will give you enough understanding. So here in this video, I'm going to talk about how we can clone the code that's already there in the Git. So the first and the foremost thing that you should have with you is the URL that where the code is in. So that particular repository you should have access for. So make sure that you have this URL with you, and also this is the particular URL that I'm showing on the screen. So once you can just copy this URL, and if you have access to that particular HTTPS or SSH URL, so I'll show you how we can use that and how we can clone the project that's there on the GitHub. Okay, otherwise you can just go and directly do a download zip from here. And but also to do that, you should know that particular repository where the code is there. So if you don't want to do downloading and unzipping and extracting and changing the files and all, you can just directly clone the project into your studio. So let's, once after you copy this particular URL, just go to the studio. Here I'm going to UiPath Studio. So here, if you just observe, we have an option called clone or checkout, right? So I'm going to clone it with the Git. Click on it, clone a repository. So we already have the repository link with us. So this is just copy that link over here, and this is a checkout directory which mentions where your code has to be stored in your local. So I'm just giving this as the folder name that my code has to be stored into. So once after it's done, or you can just select that particular folder where you want to save it as. Just click on open, and that's it. The code will be checking out from the Git into your local repository. You'll get the copy of the code into your local, and you can work on it. And we know that how to copy and how to push the changes into the repository, right? So apart from this, so we can see Git get login module and the main, everything that's a copy of this has been reflected into our studio, right? So apart from this, if you wanted to see any of the things related to Git and UiPath Studio, or if you're facing any questions while doing so, do let me know in the comments and I will try to resolve your questions. Thank you so much for watching, and to not miss any of the further videos, do subscribe to my channel. And going forward, I will also share the Git links, Git repository links with you for the projects that I have worked on, let's say link or link queries, or the the data service or the database automation, that those are the videos that I have worked on my channel. So you can easily access and clone the project into your local, and you can just work on with everything, because that whole project will have the input files, output files, and everything. So you don't have to worry about the data as well. So I think that would definitely help you out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll provide you an update on it. Do subscribe to my channel and like the video if you like the content.